We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing the ball left, dishing the ball right, making the right play at the right time, because that's what guards from Plainfield, New Jersey do. Let's see what they do on the court this evening.
It's time to hoop it up. We are ready to go. Opening tip controlled by the Wings as they get it first. We're underway. Oh, where did that come from?
I didn't see that one coming at all.
Around the perimeter. Open look now for three. And she's got it for the first points of the game.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Layup chance. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I've known Sue Bird since the high school days, and I cannot believe she still has it. Her accolades are ridiculous. She became the WNBA's all-time leader in games played last season. She also became the first woman in league history to play 500 games. That's pretty incredible that she's still this good.
From in close. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw's good. It's a three-point play, and we're even at 5. Lost it up. Oh, nice find for the basket.
The duo of Skylar Diggins-Smith and Liz Cambage is maybe the best in the WNBA today, and we saw that in evidence right there.
The shot rejected. Dwight Howard.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Layup try. Unable to connect. And the rebound taken down by Lloyd. To the rim. It goes down.
If you don't know the name Diana Taurasi, you need to. DT tied for third in the league in points per game last year at 20.7 per night. Although she won that title 5 times and is in fact the leading scorer in WNBA history.
Here's a wide open three. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Substitution being made in this one. Walsh it up. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Skylar Diggins-Smith, an all-star 4 of the last 5 years. We all saw what she did at Notre Dame, leading the Irish to 3 straight Final Fours.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Has a look. Shot no good that time by Davis.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Knocked loose. Storm have it. Has a chance. Lloyd's shot won't go down. Ripped down by Smith. Layup chance. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll get a minute to regroup and talk things over. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Gets it in the right corner. From the corner, this for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From in close, offensive rebound by Dallas. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Deep left corner. Trying to cash in, and the rebound comes to Johnson. Nice pass to set things up. Lofts it up, cruises inside for 2.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Layup try, gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
A lot of people don't know this, but Breanna Stewart actually scored the most points in the league last year at 742. Although Liz Cambage of Dallas actually had more points per game. Either way, Stewart is a big-time scorer, and she always delivers.
And it's Howard there to grab the rebound. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter in the books. The Storm are out in front. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
She makes up for it. 1 for 2 at the line. Goes to the left side. To the rim. And the rebound taken by Wnba. Great pass to set it up. Layup chance. No good. And no foul. Has a look. And the rebound taken in by Dallas. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Deep right corner. Lofts it up. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Number 6.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. From in close. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lofts it up. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And the rebound pulled in by Seattle. The shot here. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Nice pass to get things going.
Old school equals high percentage.
Has a chance. Her 10-footer, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Here's a right corner three. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Layup try, layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Liz Wnba, the Aussie, the leading scorer in the WNBA last year at 23 points per night. That was an easy one.
Lloyd fires the three, and the rebound comes to Johnson. To the rim. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Super for three. Tough shot. Well defended. Layup chance. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And she missed that one free throw. Now it's Lloyd for three. Now that's a contest. And the rebound pulled in by the wings. Great look and vision. Walks it up. Got it.
Another bucket there, but she's got a long way to go to equal the record she set in July of 2018. That day, she set the single-game record with a 53-point afternoon against the Liberty, and then added 35 more points 2 nights later.
This one blocked down low.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
From in close. Count the basket at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look won't go. And it's Howard there to grab the rebound. Lost it up. Count the basket inside.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Layup try. And it's Howard there to grab the rebound. To the rim. And count the basket inside. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Storm with the lead. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Layup chance. Down the lane to lay it in.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Lofts it up. Oh, beautiful feed, but she couldn't finish. That's blocked by Johnson.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, nice pass there, but she couldn't finish.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Storm have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. And the rebound comes to Johnson. From in close. And the finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lost it up. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I've known Sue Bird since the high school days, and I cannot believe she still has it. Her accolades are ridiculous. She became the WNBA's all-time leader in games played last season. She also became the first woman in league history to play 500 games. That's pretty incredible that she's still this good.
And it's Dallas there to get the rebound. Layup try, and it's Howard there to grab the rebound. Now she'll take the catch-and-shoot three. Well defended. And Smith has the rebound for Atlanta.
Let's go. I got him.
To the rim. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Skylar Diggins-Smith, an all-star 4 of the last 5 years. We all saw what she did at Notre Dame, leading the Irish to 3 straight Final Fours.
Layup chance. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
The assist from number 15.
Walks it up. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
From in close. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Lost it up and scores. Strong take.
If you don't know the name Diana Taurasi, you need to. DT tied for 3rd in the league in points per game last year at 20.7 per night. Although she won that title 5 times and is in fact the leading scorer in WNBA history.
And the rebound comes to Johnson. Now a shot rejected.
Ed, is it safe to say trust is everything in a relationship, right? So when your guards trust your bigs can enforce the paint, that's a dream, because now I can apply as much pressure as I want.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Unable to connect on the free throw. Layup try, full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Shot rejected by Howard.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Layup chance, and the rebound pulled in by Stewart. Catch and shoot, fires the 3, textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And scores.
Probably option 3 right there in the court, but every player is a threat. No excuse for that easy bucket.
Here's Canada for 3. First one is good. She made the second with one more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. Walks it up. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Nothing going here on that drive. 20-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Storm are out in front. Wings ball as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
From in close, and the rebound pulled in by Stewart. Nothing going here on that drive. Now she'll take the catch-and-shoot 3. She knocks it down. And the lead goes to 5.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Lofts it up. Count the bucket for 2.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Layup try. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
And the rebound taken by Wnba. Here's Diggin Smith with the 3. Won't go down. And the rebound pulled in by the Storm. Super for 3. That's how you defend. And the rebound comes to Johnson. Here comes the screen. Add 2 points to the board.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Super for 3. And the rebound taken by Wnba. To the rim. The pass set it all up.
Liz Wnba, the Aussie, the leading scorer in the WNBA last year at 23 points per night. That was an easy one.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Layup chance. And the basket good at the rim.
A lot of people don't know this, but Breanna Stewart actually scored the most points in the league last year at 742, although Liz Cambage of Dallas actually had more points per game. Either way, Stewart is a big-time scorer, and she always delivers.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
She is good on the first one. She hits the second. 2 for 2 on this trip. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Ready for the jump. Skyler now for 3. She's got it as they take the lead.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Shot denied by Diggins Smith.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Suber for 3. It's no good. She can't get it to go.
Come on, where you at? Where you at?
Walsh it up. Nice finish at the rim.
How on earth are you going to let someone go coast to coast in a tight game like this?
Nothing going here on that drive. From in close. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Lost it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Diggins Smith for 3. And the rebound pulled in by Stewart. Layup try, and a nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
The Wings get it back. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Another bucket there, but she's got a long way to go to equal the record she set in July of 2018. That day, she set the single-game record with a 53-point afternoon against the Liberty, and then added 35 more points 2 nights later.
Storm have it. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And she hits the second after missing that first one.